Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on June 10th or 11th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post regularly here. If you like Aquarius only videos, I have another channel just for that, Aquarius by Aquarius. Anyways, you know, when a bridge is burned, the bridge is burned. And someone who has burned the bridge is going to be poking the bear. You know what happens when the bear gets poked. And someone is poking the bear. So it might be somebody you've broken up with or someone who doesn't want to break up. We got divorce breakup in the reverse. We got Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about, you know, it talks about a lot of things. It's ultimately like dreamy Piscean energy, but when we dream of what? The possibilities. We dream of, or literally a dream, we dream of our options, our choices, or these are the things that are on our mind and our heart. Like, what do we want, right? But there can be confusion around that. So it can be like, you know, you got 20 bucks, okay? And the $20 is going to burn a hole in your pocket. And you're like, I can do all of these things with the 20 bucks. Maybe I should get gas, but, you know, maybe I should get gas, but no, I don't. I'd rather buy this over here. It is like, that's a practical way to look at it, but this is going to be deeper than that. Because this has got to do with a relationship that can't be fixed. It can't be fixed, and someone's poking the bear because somebody sort of wants you to come back and live with them. It looks like somebody wants you to come back home, and they're going to poke and they're going to prod and they're going to, you know, but what it is really is it's a burnt bridge. Like, this person can't, no matter how much this person pokes, and people usually poke in the painful spots, you know what I mean? So this person might try to pull on your heartstrings, but, you know, we live together and we have a family together. You remember when we did this together? And they're going to pull on the heartstrings. So just be aware. That's what I feel anyways. We're going to get into your reading. But before I actually start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you for being here and hanging out. So let's see what wants to actually come out here. We'll close out with the love oracle of all things. Show me what wants to come out here for Aquarius. This crazy energy here. It's been crazy readings for me across the board today. Unexpected for sure. Not my norm. But my normal for me, but not my norm lately. New love entering. Be aware of what you're putting out there. Don't settle for temporary happiness. Learn and new home. Okay. So it's like when somebody learns about things going well for you and then they want to come in. They want to come in. Things are going good for you now. They don't want to be in your life when they're not good, but they do want to be in your life when they're good. So I feel like, honestly, I feel like with this learn, it says school courses. Maybe you could be, but every time I get this card, I've never got school associated with it. Even in my personal readings, every time I've gotten learn, it's always about a discovery. And you might discover that somebody is just trying to be around, and for what reasons, okay? Just seeing the truth. This person is in my life for what, for why do I think? But temporary happiness, I feel like this is where a person is going to just try to fool you or make you believe what they believe, which is that it can work. Something clearly can't work. Something clearly can't. Something's working out for you, though, especially when it comes to the home. Everything's been looking good for you for home, especially if you've been manifesting a home. Okay, you might find one, learn about one, resources. You got saved for what you want, huge manifestation coming, evidence of something, and then new boo. It's not a new boo. That's the whole thing. It says new love entering, new boo. No, this is not someone new. This is somebody who is, I feel like it's somebody, we'll find out in the tarot. I don't know if you've been with this person, but this is not a new person, all right? There is evidence that somebody could be coming into your life because of something that's happening for you right now. Especially if it involves money or a home. And it would be like, don't take this person because you're lonely. Don't take this person because they'll pay half the bills. Like, really? There's something about a person's energy that needs to be avoided here. And they're showing up not new. This could have been somebody you were stuck with at some point and your money was controlled. Because I feel like, yes, save for what you want, but that's like, for me, I'm getting another message, which is somebody could have been trying to control your money. Or someone may just be coming around because of something like this. A strong indication with your money, though. Something with the money here. Unconditional love in the reverse, reckless. Someone's going to try to get you to sleep with them. This is very karmic. Yeah. You have some sort of karmic from the past, okay? And they're going through some issues. And it looks like they're going through some money issues and breakup issues and maybe even housing issues. And when things going good for you, like your money, your home, or whatever, this person is going to try to get entangled with you. And it's a person that you know. It's not a new person. They're only coming for the money, whoever this one is. And it's a karmic, all right? They're not messed up over you. They're just they're having issues. They want some money or stability, okay? That's what they want from you, whoever this person is. This won't be everyone's reading, okay? It's just a thread that's coming through. Somebody needs to be warned. The clue to look at here is, you know, when things are going good, that's when they're going to come around, okay? Or these could be even two people. It might not even be one person. It could be like a couple of people who want to return, come back into your life. And you would have had a break with this person, but it's like, this could have been a person yeah, I feel like whoever this is, it's like a person who was a mistake in the past. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm kind of feeling like. This person was a mistake in the past, and somebody's seeing you with, like, I don't know, you got this home, you've got this car, and they're not happy in their situation, and they want to come in and apologize, or I don't know who this person is, okay? But they are not good for you. This is a person who sees things are going good for you and things are not going good for themselves. So, you know what? You definitely don't need any of that kind of energy around you. If things are improving for you, you don't need no losers coming around you. You can teach people what you know if you want to help people to have or gain or whatever it is that you've got that they're wanting. Because it's a person who's looking at this. They don't think nothing about you. They don't. They just thinking about how they want to live, and they're not living too good right now. They're looking like they're broke, out of a place, breaking up, and very karmic. And this is a person who, you know, Might be having their eye on you. Might be someone you even worked with. You may have never had a relationship with this person, okay? You might have just like, I don't know. It's reckless sex in the reverse. Maybe you knew this person was a hot mess. I don't know. All I'm saying is they're very karmic. They're not messed up over you at all. They're really drawn to your money or how things are going for you. Going good for you, not going good for them. All right. More about this loser. Yeah, they're in debt. They are broke. They're not telling you they're broke either. And you're like, things will improve for you if you just cut it off. Like, don't even respond on this person. They're karmic. They're very karmic. Yeah. And just so you know, this was going to be that person that was like a hothead, schizo, um, volatile personality is that person. That way you know. There's no confusion about that person. If you didn't have that person in your life, this is someone else's reading. It's that person. Let that person stay. They got to deal with their own issues, and they're just trying to escape and escape and escape, and they're looking at things that are going good for you. They have no care in the world for you. They just need to attach to someone who can make their life better. That is not your job. Yeah, they're very karmic, this person, very karmic. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I kind of like don't want to go much forward with this, but I have to. It's like, let me get a couple more. Yeah, we got receiving a gift, great fortune, big luck. Maybe someone is seeing this happen for you. It went over here. Oh, and you can't fix Humpty Dumpty. So yeah, you got a big ship coming in here because you're a divine flower. You got a big ship, all right? The universe has its eye on you. You do got something coming, all right? Especially the way this reading is showing up. Like you got money, you got a car, you got a place, like you got a lot of stuff happening for you. So that's the sequence in which this is going. And somebody else wants to attach to you for that. And they're not an ascending, like they're all messed up. Like you can't fix this person. They're showing up like a straight up narcissist. They're stuck. They really are stuck in debt, or they're going through some sort of legal issues. But this is a person who has burnt their bridge with you. This person burnt their bridge with you, and they're suffering. And it's like they want you to save them, and you're not going to save them. They burnt their bridge. I don't know how they know about this money unless you post it when you get it, or if they hear word of mouth. Let's get 9 cards. 9 cards. I mean, history may want to come out with this person. Maybe a Celtic reading. There's definitely history with this person. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords reverse. They're trying to figure out how to get some money. That's what they're trying to do. That's this person. They just trying to figure it out. They need some money. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. 8 of Wands. Maybe recently they messaged you, or they were thinking about it. This person is so broke. I'm telling you. They're not going to put on that broke face. They are broke. And they see you as having more than them. They might even talk to you about work. This person might even say something about I don't know, the devil is in the reverse. So we're going to have to figure that one out when I clarify. Because it might have something to do with the past. Yeah, I just don't like this person's energy. They're out for themselves, this one. And they're seizing some opportunity that you seem to provide for them. Empress. It's really showing like you're showing up in the Empress energy, and you're showing up as you just need to sever the tie with this person, period. If this is a person who keeps asking for money, they don't want to work. Okay, like if this is that person, they keep asking for money, or they keep saying, look, I don't get hired, or I just, whatever it is. If it's something like that, there's a lie around that. There's definitely a lie. Somebody's seeing that you have something, they don't have it, they need it. It's looking like there's a little bit more to the story than whatever it is that they're saying to you. Okay, this person or couple, because it could be a couple. Be careful. It could be a couple trying to scam you as well, because, you know, here you are doing good, and then here's this. So just be careful. You might have to cut them off. And this is someone who could talk to you about work, or say they've been looking for work, and there could be a little something going on when it comes to that. Yeah, because I feel like someone don't want to work. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. No money, no work, can't get a job. Some people can't, but I don't feel like that's the case in this one. Because this person's coming in is not telling you the whole truth. This person or people, could be two people. Tell me about that. Yeah, they're broke. I mean, gosh. I'm just going to go through this. They're broke. They're broke. They're broke. They're broke. They're out of choice, out of options, and you're looking pretty good. For all the wrong reasons to this person. There's got to be red flags. There's got to be huge red flags. You're being shown don't respond. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, when this person, if this person messages or reaches out, you're just being, you know, don't respond. Don't respond, because they're coming in because they need something. It like I say, there could be two people. It's looking like there could be 1 to 2, but it's really looking like two people are coming towards you with because they need something from you, and it's money. Now, for some of you, I don't know why they're just showing me somebody could come up with raising fees also, like in rent and this and that. Someone. I don't know if it's someone's story or what someone's going to do, but it's someone is flat broke, and they're just looking like they're out of options, and they just look at you as the fastest option to get something out of. Bullshit. They're no good. They're coming toward you. If this is your reading, they're broke, they're coming toward you. They could be beggars, I don't know. But they're coming across as that, but I'm telling you, there's something underlying here that is like, if it's someone who's always needing money, they can't never find a job, maybe somebody's using, you know, because the devil's here, the Knight of Pentacles, maybe somebody started using again or something like this. But there's something about, yeah, like somebody's money is going somewhere, okay? Yeah. And it's sort of like a secret. So I really feel like somebody's misusing the money. And they're coming toward you saying something. But I don't think they're saying anything about money right off the bat, okay? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's got to make a move soon. The Hanged One in reverse. Pisces energy. Virgo energy. Libra energy. Aries energy. This money. this money? Basically, somebody's told to come up with some money, or somebody's got to come up with something, okay? And it's the monetary value, and you're the only person somebody can think about. This might be a couple or a person who only comes around when they need something, or a family member, because we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. Well, I haven't learned about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Like, you haven't seen this person for a good while. Or person or people. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you've helped this person in the past. You have helped this person in the past. You've give this person money in the past, or person or two people. You've given them money in the past. Now there's an issue. You haven't heard from them, and you are the only person. Okay, well, this person might drive by your house. Maybe you don't live there anymore either. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah. I do feel like for some of you, you're not in the same place. Somebody's trying to figure out where you're at. For some of you, you're no longer with the person that you were with. You left. Tell me about the Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, for some of you, the house is no longer where it used to be. I'm being drawn to this with this fire. For some of you, like, someone has gone by and, like, the house is not there. That's not everyone's story, but Queen of Swords. So someone is, like, racking their brain here. Where the hell is Aquarius? Or where's this person at? Yeah. So I feel like someone's probably trying to go all over the internet to find out where you're at. Racking their brain. Someone you haven't seen him in a while. Now, unless they're trying to give you money, that's a different story. But for a lot of you, you're the Empress, okay? So they're looking at you as you're the one with this abundance. But somebody has not connected with you. But this is not a good connection. Like, I really feel like you have not connected with this person or people in such a while. Like, the last time you connected with them was through some sort of major event, okay? And now here, the near future. Don't have money, can't find the one who I think has money, who could help me out because they've helped me out in the past. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I can tell you one thing. Someone's going to wish that they kept in touch with you. Could be somebody with Leo in their chart, but it's like Five of Swords reverse, Six of Swords upright, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody wishes they would have kept in touch with you in the near future. And it could be somebody who's a Leo trying to find you because, I don't know, something's going on. Something's going on and with their home situation. Tell me about, but I'm telling you, there's something beyond that. If this person's coming around for money, or a story about this, or a home, or being kicked out, I'm telling you, there's something you don't know. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. Because it's like this person can find work, but this person is looking everywhere else. It's like, work is over here where this one's pointing. This one's looking here, this one's looking there. And that's what I feel like someone's going to be telling you. Oh, we've looked everywhere for work. Yeah, you looked everywhere for work, but right there. Yeah. But somebody's going to come around to heal things with you, but it's really because they want to heal things. They want some money. Tell me about the devil. The devil in the reverse. you, it was, I guess, a good reason that you guys grew apart or were not around each other, I guess. Um, this person is showing up though. If you need to know who this is, they show up when they need something. That's who they are. They always show up when they need money, and when they need money, they're like, "Oh, Aquarius, my friend. Hey, my family. You know, you're the one. You always got me." And speaking of which, you know, there's just something blocking me, but I know that you can help me out. And I went by and I saw so and so, or I didn't see so and so, or I didn't see your house, or there's different people there. I don't know, but there's something about that. For some of you, this person went by your house, or where you used to be, and they found your ex. That's kind of how it will be. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, Leo wants to come out with the Seven of Swords. This could be a Leo looking for you. Page of Wands reverse, and just finds out bad news. What's the bad news? The truth. What's the truth? Come on, stop playing with me. That you're no longer with so-and-so anymore. Can we just say that? That's how Spirit plays with me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I love the jokes. Tell me about Empress. That's you. Sitting pretty with your cup of tea. 10 of Cups, yeah. You're sort of just in your happy Zen place. The Empress and the 10 of Cups, you're in your happy Zen spot. You got your money, and I don't even think you even know, honestly. I don't even think you know that someone's trying to come toward you for any money. I don't think you get the message, but you're in your happy Zen place. So I like this for you. I honestly don't know if you're going to get that message. I do think someone's trying to get a hold of you for money. They get a hold of your ex, or they get a hold of your ex-boss, or I don't know, but it's like, so I think you're not going to be found. You're just going to get to keep your money. Anyway, let's close out here. We have a card that says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. Whatever, I guess. We know that one. Is there another one? My beloved. I just feel like you're in your Zen place. That sounds kind of Zen-y. This talks about criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. I don't know, something about a relationship here. So I don't know. This person, I don't think you're going to get their message, especially if they run into your somebody from your past or where you used to be. But I definitely think you got all this money in abundance. So avoid this person or couple if they happen to find you by some chance. They're using you for the money. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.